Some Republican senators are attacking the tax and spending bill passed by their colleagues in the House of Representatives. That legislation ain't perfect, but those senators had better pass something like it, or the GOP will lose the 2026 congressional elections because the economy will be in very sorry shape. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. The grandiosely titled legislation passed by House Republicans, the One Big Beautiful Bill, OBB for short, is in the crosshairs of several GOP senators. The measure renews the expiring tax cuts enacted in 2017. It also adds some new positive reductions, such as boosting the profits tax deduction for small businesses. But certain Republican senators don't like it and are making noises about voting against it. Their criticisms fall into two categories. Some don't like the mild spending changes made in the House bill regarding Medicaid and so-called renewable energy outlays and tax credits. Others complain the budget savings, $1.7 trillion over 10 years, aren't enough given the magnitude of the growing national debt. The carping about Medicare and green energy schemes are off base. The legislation does curb abuses by states that were in effect scamming Medicaid for unjustified additional payments. It has mild work or study requirements for able-bodied individuals with no dependents. Some 1.4 million illegal immigrants are on Medicaid. The bill would make it less difficult for states to remove people who are not legally eligible for Medicaid. The legislation doesn't go far enough in curbing the kind of renewable energy schemes that have rocketed energy costs in Germany, Britain, and elsewhere. More spending cuts would be great, but given political realities, what's proposed here is a start. There are a number of good unheralded items in the House bill, such as increasing spectrum auctions that would generate tens of billions of dollars for Uncle Sam without raising taxes. Reforms in health savings accounts will enhance more patient control over healthcare spending, including substantial increases of allowable individual contributions. Or how about the bills getting rid of the requirement that PayPal, Venmo, and others report all transactions over $600 to the IRS? The Senate could strengthen the bill in ways that would appeal to House Republicans. They would include cutting the capital gains tax, which both encourages investment and immediately boosts government revenue, whacking the corporate tax rate to 15%, and getting rid of the 22% and 24% personal tax brackets, which would not only reward productive work, but also get rid of the pressure to increase the deduction for state and local taxes, known as SALT. There's some stuff in the House package that should be given the heave-ho, such as the tax on foreign remittances and the so-called revenge tax, which is meant to deal with tax abuses of U.S. companies by foreign governments, but which would be used by Democrats if and when they get back in power to hurt the private sector. So, this is the message for those unhappy Republican senators. Stop the carping and make the House bill even better for economic growth. Without a vibrant, expanding economy, our financial situation will only get worse. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.